Hey, you made it. Great job. The first part of personal training is showing up. And then that matters. That matters, so good job. Please just tell me your name real quick. Got it. Got it, yeah. And do you have any specific goals that you are looking to achieve? Are you looking to cut fat and build muscle? Are you looking to just build muscle? Are you looking to hit a certain lift PR? Like, what's your goals? Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. I definitely think that's going to be achievable. 100%. 100%. I think that's definitely something that we are going to be able to achieve. But let's go ahead and get started. Now, we're just going to walk through a couple of stretches real quickly. Okay, you're just going to cross your arms just like this. Just cross your arms. And just hold it for me. Just hold it right there. Good, good. Now swap other side. Just hold that 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect, perfect. Now bend down and touch your toes. 15 seconds. 15 seconds, as far as you can get. If you can't touch your toes, it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Good, 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 good. So we're just loosening up. The foundation of all personal training is just to be loose, to be limber. And now that we have stretched out a little bit, we're just going to get into some of the form techniques. So we're going to be looking at squats, we're going to be looking at push-ups, we're going to be looking at the dumbbell curl, maybe some plank, some stretch holds, stuff like that, to really see your body in motion, the kinesiology of it, because I have to take in multiple areas. But just real quickly, have you had extensive training in the past, or is this something that's new to you? Have you done sports before? What is your history with doing these sorts of things? Okay. Okay, yeah, no, that's no problem. That should help out maybe a little bit, but I think it's okay. So let's just get into squat position for me. Squat position, just put your feet about shoulder width apart. Good. And you're just going to go down. Just go down. Now go back up. Good, good. Have your chest up. Go down. And back up. Good. Just give me 10 of those. Give me 10. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Good. 5. Down. Up. 4. Down. Up. 3. Down. Up. 2. Down. Up. 1 more. Down. Up. Perfect. Perfect. Very good job. Now we're going to work into a push-up position. Let me just see your push-up form. Okay, you're just going to put the arms again about shoulder width apart. You're going to bend downwards, and you're going to push. You're going to push back up. We don't have to do many. I think our goal is just going to be to get 5. Let's start with 5. And if you feel it getting a little difficult, no worries, that's no problem. Just go down to your knees. Have your knees on the ground, push up position. It should help you out a little bit. Does that sound good? Good, good. Okay, now get into push-up position. Good. All right, now go down, up, down, up. Good. Down, up. Slow it down a little bit. Slow it down, down, up, down, up. Good, good. Very good, good. Yeah. Now the lifting is possibly one of the more fun parts. Your cardio definitely needs some emotional support. Definitely. And your hamstrings, they're fighting for their lives. They're fighting for their lives because they need to be worked. They need to be worked, but it's okay. Because progress takes time. You're showing up. And one of the most important things is actually rest. Rest is extremely important. Extremely important. And it takes many years to develop. It takes many years to develop into an amazing shape. To be able to turn into that. And it's dedication, it's training. But you're in the first step. So, and remind me again, do you have me booked for just this session, or did you go into the 3 days a week package? Okay, got it. Yeah, well, listen, I'd highly recommend more days, it's better. Just because the more days that you can get in, you can start working out, stretching, you're going to feel loose, you're going to feel limber. And if you do not have a foam roller, I highly recommend that you get one. It's great for rolling out the body, rolling out the hamstrings, the quads. It's just great to roll out. And if you don't know how to use it, or you don't know what kind of sounds that it makes, you could check out Shirtless Talker's foam roller ASMR video. That is a great example of how you should properly use and make some good sounds with the foam roller. But let's bring it back. Okay, let's bring it back. We've got the squats. We've got the push-ups. Now it's time to build the core. The core is the one, well, not the one muscle, but one of the few muscles that you can do every day. Every day. So we're just going to work on some sit-ups. We're going to work on some sit-ups. Okay? Alright, so just sit down. Put the back on the floor. Feet slightly in front of you. Little bent. Good. You're just gonna sit up. Good, and back down. Perfect. Just focus on your breathing. Up and down. That's great, that's great. One more, up and down. That's excellent. That's excellent. So we've got the core, we've got the squats, we've got the push-ups, but now we're going to show you how to properly do the dumbbells. The dumbbells, it's one of the best exercises, whether you're doing rows, whether you're doing lateral raises, whether you're doing curls. Now, it's all dependent on what you would like to build. That's how we can fine-tune a lot of the workouts, right? Because once I start to know what you like, what you're good at, then I can build a tailored workout plan to build your dream goal. So you said one of the things you wanted to do is be stronger. One of the things, try and maybe lose a bit of fat. Those are excellent goals, but we need to do SMART goals. SMART goals. Have you ever heard of SMART goals? Okay. Yeah, I'm in SMART goals. So S stands for specific. You want to make the goal specific. So saying work out more. We turn workout more into, I want to work out 3 days a week. 15 minutes of cardio, 30 minutes of weightlifting, or 2 days a week cardio, 2 days a week lifting with these lifts, these cardio, 30-minute run, this pace, right? That is specific. M. M is measurable. Needs to be able to be measured. Don't just say like, oh, well, I want to go run. Well, how far do you want to run? What pace do you want to run at? There's a lot of different things that running can mean, and you're more susceptible to cheating on your goals than if you were to create better goals. Now, A. A is actionable. It's actionable. You have to be able to take action with the goal. That's very important. If it's a non-actionable goal, how are you going to achieve it? It needs to be actionable, and thinking about achieving, it needs to be realistic. That's R. That is our R. Realistic. Don't say you want to run a 3-minute mile. The world record mile is more than a minute slower. Less than a minute slower. Sorry. A little bit less than a minute slower. I think it's 3:43. But you can't say you want to run a 3:30 mile. Maybe a 3:30 kilometer is a little more specific. It's a little more actionable. It's a little more realistic. But when you go into that even further, specific, a 3:30 kilometer, well, what pace are you going to run it at? How are you going to train to do that? So these little nuances, it's how you go from a good working out, to just keeping healthy, to the next level, to transcending. Finally, we've got the S. We've got smart. We've got measurable, actionable. Specific is S. Realistic. T. T stands for time-oriented. Now, it's very easy to bail on goals when you say, oh, well, I have my entire life to do this, right? Because the truth is that time is very short. So if you want to do something, you need to set a specific time. A specific time. You have to. You have to set a specific time, right? So what I think your goals should be. We're going to build them together, okay? We're going to build them together. You said that weight is a concern. Well, we're going to drill. We're going to drill a specific weight. We're going to work together. You're going to come up with that weight goal. And then we're going to that's how it's going to be measurable. That's how it's going to be specific. We're going to measure it on the scale. We're going to be specific with the number. Now we got to make it actionable. Okay, we have that weight goal. What are we doing? We're going to do these lifts. We're going to be consistent 3 days a week. We're going to do these plyometrics. We're going to do this cardio for this many minutes. Right? It's actionable, realistic. I think your weight goal is very realistic. I think we can work together on that and make it realistic and time-oriented. We are going to set a hard deadline. A hard deadline. December 31st. December 31st. Does that sound good with you? Good. Excellent. I've seen your form. There's a lot of little things that we're going to be able to work on over the next 6 or 7 months. We're going to be able to work on it. We're going to be able to see. And we're going to be able to improve. We're going to be able to improve. We're going to accomplish those goals. Those goals that you had. Working with me, you're going to do absolutely great. How does that sound? Awesome. Well, this was our short 15-minute little introductory class. I'm glad I could offer this to you completely free of charge. I'm not going to charge you at all because I want to see you hit your goals. And I've given you a little bit of my expertise. What my strengths are as a personal trainer is identifying what you need, identifying the goals you have, and how we get there. How we get there because we're on a team. me and you were on a team, and you showed up today, and that talks a lot. That speaks volumes to who you are, that you are committed to these goals, that you're committed to me, and I promise you, I am committed to you. If you are committed to me, I am committed to you. And we'll work together on this. Does Monday, Wednesday, Friday sound good? Or should we go for more of a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday approach? What works for you? Okay. 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 Perfect. Perfect. Well, I'm going to follow up with you. I will follow up with you via email. I'm going to send that over to you. We're going to work on it. We're going to create those goals, and we're going to do great. We are going to hit it. December 31st, we're going to hit that weight goal. We're going to hit that weight goal. How does that sound? Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming in today. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And I'll see you on Monday or Tuesday, whatever we decide. How does that sound? Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. You have a blessed day. You have a blessed day.